up? My name is Becky Fiddler. I'm going to try to do a weekly theme to my Facebook page, Becky Fiddler Fitness. So, this week I chose to do positive thinking. And this goes bigger than working out, because positive thinking can affect your life. You know, they say if you can change your mind, you can change your life, and that's very, very true, because positive thinking creates positive actions, creates positive reactions, which creates more positive thinking and more of the happy emotion, or a better emotion coming from you and shining from you, which can reflect onto somebody else's life and maybe make their day a little bit better. And life is pretty much a mindset. If you don't think positive, like I said, positive things aren't going to happen. So everybody should have a positive mindset, and if you don't, you should definitely try to practice that. And it's not going to happen overnight. It takes a while, because I used to think negative all the time. I still do think negative things, and I think that's because that's the way the world is. They want to just make you think that you're not good enough, or you know, you'll never be this, you'll never do that. But if you don't have that positive thinking, chances are you're going to have a rough time achieving your goals that you had set out for yourself. But anyways, and this goes with goal setting, and I'm going to just kind of gear towards that with goal setting and give you kind of an example of some people that have achieved their goals even whenever the odds were against them, so to speak. And they have worked very, very, very hard. So in order to achieve your goals, again, you want to have a positive mindset. You want to keep going, even though people will tell you, oh, well, you can't do this, you're poor, you know, people buy into that field or into this field, or you don't have the funds or the means, nobody's going to lend you the money, you know, you don't look like this, or you don't look like that. You just, you know, they're just throwing all these negative vibes at you, and you're just like, okay, well, maybe I can't do it. But you can't think that. You gotta think positive. You gotta keep that positive mind track, because whenever you have a life goal, you're set out, and you gotta just keep going after it, because perception is only one way. You have a perception on your goal. You can see it, you can feel it, you know what you're going for. Other people cannot see it, cannot feel it, cannot even begin to explain what you are going for. They don't understand, and that is why they are so negative about what you're trying to achieve. They don't understand your goal. You just gotta keep going after it. You know, there's people like Andy Frisella, the CEO of PHORM. You know, he would have to go door to door. He says we're so lucky to have social media, because he didn't have that, and it's so easy to get into, you know, an industry, because you can just make a post. Back then, he couldn't just make a post or share or do whatever online. He had to go door to door. And he slept on a mattress in the back of his office. You know, Kai Green stated that, and he's a bodybuilder, a famous one. He stated that he had to count every green bean. I believe he was homeless. Don't quote me on it. You can do your research on that. But he had to account for every green bean. see, Ashley Horner, she was a single mom. She had 2 boys. She fought against, you know, the economy, with the way the economy was with single moms, and fought and fought and fought, and got locked out of her bank account, and had boyfriends that said, oh, well, because you post online, that's not a real job, or what you do isn't a real job. And she's now owns a gym. She has online training. She owns American Brew, which is a coffee and whiskey shop. And she has the Unbroken Foundation. She runs fit camps. She's big. And there are other people that I can't think of right off the top of my head, but those are examples. But you're gonna ignore everybody's negative attitude and just try to keep positive and think positive. And you gotta find motivation within yourself, because if you can't find motivation within yourself, you're gonna have a hard time achieving your goals. You just have to think positive and stay motivated. Remember why you started, and make short-term goals along with your long-term goals. If you create stepping stones rather than trying to cross, you know, an entire area at once, it is a lot easier. So you'll be taking smaller steps to that larger goal instead of trying to make too big of a step into your goal too soon. You want to make sure that you achieve your goal the best way and the quickest way, but the safest way also. Not saying that you shouldn't take any risk or anything, but again, you want to make sure that you get there and don't get sidetracked. You want to make sure that you're totally focused on your goal. So again, this week's objective is to think positive, change your mindset, because it will change your life. Alright guys, I gotta get to work. Thanks for listening.